My background in Christian music was I wanted to be a songwriter, so I didn't know what that meant, so I thought I had to go to school to do it. And I went out west to Azusa Pacific from Michigan and got a music theory degree, and then said, now what? Had no idea. So I joined a little known group called the Bill Gaither Trio. So that's where I got my entrance into CCM, but it was not my style of music. And but they were great teachers, great communicators, and that's where I learned so much from Bill and Gloria Gaither, even though it wasn't White Heart's style. So I went on to start a group called White Heart. Yes, I'm just happy to be working at 52. I really enjoy kind of the process still, and thankful that I'm still out doing music and enjoying it. I just so everybody knows, at 60, instead of going to 61, I went the other way. So now you can figure it out. Really, it wasn't the music at first. It was just meeting you and talking and hearing what your desire was. And it always goes to me more about the heart behind the music. And if I can be a help, then it's a pleasure. Well, ones where I think I can help something if it's not quite at a level the song could be. I think I have a little gift of making songs better, and that just comes by doing it for a long time. And just then meeting with the artist and hanging out for 5 days. And Howard was awesome. And we got to really bond and gel. And when we get to the end of a new song or something that we fixed or improved upon, we both knew a light went off and we felt great about it. So that's always fun. Yeah, the last one. Who I was. Yeah, one song, because it took me back, and I'll say it from John, it took me back to the 70s, Uriah Heep and Led Zeppelin. So I was just in a happy place. So the song was great, feels fresher than ever today. I think the world's longing for good songs again and organic music. How I approach a Christian album versus a mainstream album or a country album it's no different. The level of musicianship, the cost of delivering something, especially for a faith-based project, is actually more important. And yet the CCM world sometimes dumbs it down. And I think that's not a good thing. Man, a lot of times, well, with a band, with White Heart, it was rehearsals, you know. And when you finally get out on the road, I love working with artists who are already out on the road, because they know a little of kind of transporting their live shows and improving those. I love to go out after we've done a record and helping the artist make sure it adds up to the same thing as in the studio, because that's what White Heart did. As we'd work on new albums and new projects, the goal was always, how is it going to translate live? And so that's been invaluable for me throughout my career. Laughter, energy, tears, and connection. Just the friendships. I think friendships are, as each year goes by, treasuring each person. They're human beings, they're not studio players. And I've even gotten to appreciate that more and more. So that's And I think they all realize the same thing as we go on the journey together and we start working. You find out really the passion behind all of their hearts and what they love doing. Most of them, they love playing music, and so and they play it really, really well. They make me look better, and I love the fact that they love to work with me, because that means they like the music as well, and they like how we present it and the artists we use. So that's a really big plus factor for me, knowing that it's a teamwork kind of thing, because I love teams. How it shapes my faith in the studio, it really comes from your kind of upbringing you have. And that comes from my mom and dad and what they kind of implanted in us as kids, and dragging us around, singing all over Michigan and Ohio and Indiana and New York as, 10, 12-year-olds. And they were dragging me all the way, because, it was not the one thing I wanted to do, but it taught me a lot of lessons and life lessons. Yeah, one song really sticks out for me called Heaven of My Heart. It was on a Highlands album. We'd been out we've done a lot of records, a lot of good ones, a lot of bad ones, a lot of in between. But that was a special moment, because I felt like we reached the apex of what I loved about my faith in a song. So Mark and I wrote that, that was 95. So it was a neat moment musically and emotionally for me. And we did a video. We didn't do many videos back then. And it was a fun place where we went. So it was just a great memory. I hope they'll like it and embrace it, and be joyous with the energy it can bring, and also with the quiet moments. We don't have quiet moments many quiet moments, because we needed a lot of up songs from Howard's show, and so we wanted to make sure we had a lot of high energy songs, because he had more ballads than up songs previously. So I think we've really leveled it out and really gave it a good place to start. All come on board, have fun. We're going to have fun. We've had fun. And so hopefully fun, and by fun I mean we've really worked hard, but we hope it's contagious. And when you really have a good time with the people you do, people will want to be a part of that. And I think that's great.